Check these guys out. And check out Kai Greene. He's the one with the hair right there, flexing like you read about.
He's a Brooklyn guy, too.
A world-renowned bodybuilder. We've got the Mr. Olympia contest coming up in Las Vegas in September.
Right.
Watch for Kai to possibly win the whole thing.
Last year he was #2. This year I'm predicting he's going all the way.
We are rooting for him big time, not only because he seems like a nice guy, he's also one of us. He's a Brooklynite.
Right.
Kai Greene, welcome to Good Day New York. How you doing?
I'm great. Thank you for having me.
So we see you on the cover of Flex magazine in July. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
What do you do every day? I mean, you are built. You look like you're about to burst out of this suit any second. What do you do every day? What do you eat?
Well, my diet is very structured, and I follow a protocol day to day that will allow me to put on muscle, maintain lean body mass, decrease body fat, and you know, train at a maximum level to be the best in the world that I aspire to be.
Well, Kai, the results are very impressive, and as we look at these, I've always wondered, you guys, you put some sort of glisten on your, some sort
baby
of
oil?
Some sort of oil,
baby oil?
Why are you guys shiny like that?
Well, actually, yeah, we do. But actually, when you're also on stage and you're working really hard, you start to sweat. So there's going to be a little bit of that too. Perspiration will probably mixed with that.
How did you get into this?
I started training when I was a teenager, actually. I knew exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to be a professional bodybuilder. I wanted to be Mr. Olympia. And I've probably been working on this for more than 20 years.
So it was because you were bullied as a kid, or what drove you to that job?
Well, you know, interestingly enough, at the root of my sport is the idea of personal development, self-development. One thing that I think is most noteworthy about what I do is that we recognize your personal power, your ability to create the thing that you're looking to do. And my body, my physique, when I'm on stage in competition, is a manifestation of those thoughts.
Wow. Kai, what do you like to do when you're not working out?
Well, actually, I'm an artist.
No kidding. What kind of art?
I paint, I draw, I do a little variety of things. My subject is figure. Yeah, love
Your
anatomy.
figure. Self-portraits.
Well, maybe
Selfies.
not exactly self-portrait, but definitely anatomy. I love to paint the human body, and I'm looking forward to showing some of my artwork. I actually had a art show in New York probably 2 years ago. It was pretty cool.
Look at that.
That is awesome.
Yes.
Kai, so you're getting ready for this big competition. What are you going to do differently this time around? Because last time you came in #2, we want you to go all the way. I feel like you need to have a different strategy. Maybe you need to talk to Greg and I about how you're going to approach this. Maybe you need a bagel before you go on.
Do you think a bagel would be...
A bagel might help.
Stay away from carbs. Even I know that.
Pretty good.
What
Okay.
makes the top bodybuilder the top bodybuilder? Is it sheer muscle mass? Is it stage presence? Is it what?
What makes a top bodybuilder is his mindset. You know, how he thinks. A successful person is made successful, or it becomes a success as a product of his thinking. So to be a top bodybuilding champion, my goal is to outthink my competition.
That's wild.
I have to ask you about the body, because it looks painful. It looks painful to like just do normal things like walk around, pick up a book. It just looks like your body is in the way of everything. No?
Well, it's almost like to view it outside of its element, it may look like that, you know. But when you see that body doing what it does, what it's been trained to do, you might have a different view.
Has a doctor ever tried to talk you out of this, saying that, you know what, this is long-term possibly not good? I don't have the answer, but I can see a doctor looking at it and saying, Kai, you need to get smaller, not bigger.
Well, you know, I think as I get older, you know, there may be some other things to consider. I mean, obviously, I think competitive sports for a lot of people is a young man's thing to do. But right now, I'm excited about doing what I do. And
how about this new documentary that you have from the producer Pumping Iron, right?
Yes, we were fortunate enough to be a part of a very wonderful project last year, where we shot with the the forces behind the original pumping iron.
With Arnold Schwarzenegger, right.
This one's called Generation Iron?
Yes, Generation Iron.
When can we see it?
Well, I believe it would be out in September.
Just around the time you're going for Mr. Olympia.
Yes, ma'am.
Ties in very nicely, Kai.
All right, very good. No juicing going on, right? That old days in the past. You know, well, that doesn't happen anymore in this.
Only with oranges.
Only with oranges. Okay, all right.
I like that, and I love the hair.
Thank you.
How do you maintain that? Is that yours, by the way?
Well, a lot of it is.
Okay.
And what isn't, I have a receipt for it. So.
Guys, it's so nice to meet you. Congratulations. Please come back with the big. Do you get a big belt? What do you get from Mr. Olympia?
Well, this distinguished trophy, this Sandow is what it's called. So,
The Sandow?
The Sandow.
We look forward to having it on this table.
Well, thank you.
Good luck,
Thank
Kai.
you.
Kai
Nice to
Greene,
see
the
you.
bodybuilder.
Make
Thanks
us
for
proud in
having me, man.
Brooklyn.